Okay. So far, it's not okay. It's not crashing Minecraft, but I have OBS working with Nether games, so this is a good sign with it working for this long. All right, if you could just. All right. Okay. Wow, it's actually running quite smoothly right now. I mean, still quite a bit laggy nonetheless, but excuse me. They take advantage of my lag, and I don't like that. Okay, I need to get the... Here we go, alright. This is what I call the nuke. Alright, so the first step of the plan is to kill this guy, which it does not want me to do. Okay, that step's done. And now I need to drop that right there. Alright, I've dropped a nuke. Don't try to stop the nuke. What? Okay, anyways, that's an easily solvable problem, though, if I just drop multiple at a time this time. Alright, let's see how you handle 3 nukes after 2 pre-nukes. Alright, I'm gonna... That solves half of the problem. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright. It appears to be working and running a little bit. I'm looking at the preview on OBS and it's just very choppy. But that's fine, it's always going to be like that. And unless I can get new RAM sticks. See, the problem with this computer is it says it's good, but it's not. It has, what, 4 gigabytes of RAM. And there are some cheap, good 8 gigabyte RAM sticks that I found on Amazon, but I have yet to convince my stepdad to buy them for me. Alright, is he gonna try to hide in the item shop? Because they always try to do that and call me a hacker when I hit them through it. Alright, anyways. So I recently just watched the finale of Stranger Things in theaters, wait, was it 2 days ago or 3 days ago? I can't even remember. I've been putting off talking about it, because it traumatized me, and the spoilers ahead, by the way, but I'm going to talk about what happened in it and my thoughts on it. And, okay, so, first of all, it was a masterpiece. Best ending to a TV show I've seen, honestly. I just wish it didn't end, because that was like half my childhood. And it felt like my childhood ended that night. So, yeah, that's nice. Who am I up against? Am I up against this Hetrix dude? It looks like he might have a chance. Okay, no. Anyways, so it's like they go and they have this plan to like go into the Upside Down, which they just had found out was not another dimension, but okay, wow. But a wormhole into Dimension X, which is where Vecna's hiding. And they go and everything's going according to plan. But you see, the military, as always in Stranger Things, is like, what? No, you're not allowed to save people. We're gonna stop you. Because that's what the military always does in TV shows. Jump at me.
Nerd.
So anyways, the military follows Hopper, Murray, Elle, and Collie to Hawkins' lab, and then they go and they shoot Collie. And here's the thing: is the Duffer Brothers said there would be at least one sad death that would tear the fans to pieces with it. And Collie is the only confirmed death other than Vecna. So, and nobody cares about her. I don't get why they thought that would have a huge impact.
Nerd.
But it didn't. And they're like, yeah, her death is going to be really sad. I don't know why they thought it would be.
Nerd. Nerd.
Okay, anyways. So, I kind of hoped for a sadder death. I mean, obviously, I would be even more emotionally torn apart. They did actually do a fake-out death, again, with Steve, where they made him fall off a tower, but then Jonathan grabbed him. And honestly, they should have killed off Steve and or Dustin, because those would be the deaths that people actually care about. So anyways, wait, this is the dude I just fought. I gotta make sure to say GG, because I'm a good sport. Anyways, then all of them who are on the tower together, they go to Dimension X, and they're looking for Vecna's base, and they go and, they find it, right as Elle hops into Dimension X. And then Vecna activates his base, because it turns out it wasn't just a base, it's actually a huge spider monster. Again. But this time, like, 50 times the size of the one in Season 3, so it's a big problem. And they're like, oh no, what do we do? And 11 starts throwing rocks at it, and she jumps inside of it to have this epic 1v1 with Vecna. And then they're going and they're like, guys, you know what we should do? We should do the exact same thing we did in Season 3. We get it in a tight space, and then we shoot fireworks and guns at it from from up above it. So they're doing that, and then the combined power of that, and then Elle fighting Vecna, and then Will doing something with his newfound powers. I honestly don't know. But the combined power of all that lets 11 push him back and impale him with a giant bone spike. And then they go and they rescue all the kids. Derek hugs Steve, cause why not? And then Vecna's just barely alive, and he looks at them. He's coughing up blood, and he's like, ugh. And then Joyce just goes and chops his head off with an axe. And I don't know, he's really, I don't want to say this in a weird way, but he's really squishy in Season 5. Like, he's just pure vines, so I don't know why it took her, like, 20 chops with an axe on his neck. Like, really hard chops to cut it off, but okay. I mean, he's made purely out of weak vines, so she should be able to just slice it off cleanly, but no. Then they go and they're driving in their trucks back through the gate, and then the military is like, you thought we were done with you? So they capture them all, but then Elle has just disappeared. And then they see her through the other side of the gate right as they're exploding the Upside Down. And then, they're all crying, they're all trying to go grab her, and then she blows up with the Upside Down. Then it's 18 months later when the main kids are graduating from high school, and it shows like what they're all doing then. Like Steve's now not basketball. I mean, he should be a basketball coach. He was on the basketball team, but no, he's a baseball coach coaching Derek. And then it just like doesn't show what anyone else is doing, I guess. Then it goes and it shows the main kid's graduation, and they go, oh, finally, an opponent.
Nerd.
But anyways, they all go and they graduate, and Dustin gives this good speech and then twists the speech into how school is stupid and you should not follow the rules because then chaos happens, and chaos is good. Really heartwarming stuff, you know?
Nerd. Nerd. Nerd.
Okay. Anyways, then he goes and he like flips off the principal and takes his diploma because that's exactly what Eddie was gonna do. He's looking at me. He's like, why? What did I do to you? Excuse me.
Nerd. Nerd.
Where has logic gone right now? Okay, anyways. So they go and they play one last game of D&D, and then Mike realizes, oh wait, Eleven's alive because they had her kryptonite thing on, and she would have died because of it from that instead. You still brought nothing to help you, and look what it's costing you. Alright, I'm gonna come up here now, and I'm going to nuke you.
Nerd. Nerd. Nerd.
What is this lag?
Nerd.
Oh, come on.
Nerd.
Also, what is this guy's CPS? Like, what the heck? Alright, he's just gonna... Is he gonna try again without grabbing any new armor or stuff? This guy is making really bold decisions here. He's gotta be hiding somewhere. He's just gonna pop out from behind one of these pillars any second now. Oh, he didn't.
Nerd.
Alright, well, he's taken care of now. Now anyways, they go and Mike realizes that Elle's alive because she was able to just stand still with the kryptonite, and that it was really Kali making an illusion. And he doesn't know what happened, but then it shows that she made it to some nice peaceful town far away with 2 waterfalls, which is exactly what Mike told her would happen, which is, I don't know, it's wholesome, but also a little, like, unrealistic. Why is my camera not moving? It's just so much lag. Oh gosh, this is like half the frames per second I was getting earlier today. Anyways. And it's like, it's a great ending, but I don't want it to end. This show was like half my childhood. And I mean, I guess I'm still legally a child, but like, it feels like I've just entered adulthood with all the characters. Only they can actually get a job. I can't, I'm hopeless. But, yeah. All in all, pretty good, though. Oh gosh, and my back hurts, as normal. But anyways, I do hope that soon I can fix it. Actually, I just realized my old PC is sitting right here. I could probably just take the RAM sticks out of that and put them into this new computer. That could work. Because that computer, although it's runs terrible even on Windows 7, it's got some good RAM. Only problem is I don't know how to do stuff with RAM sticks or anything. I'm not intelligent. Is this the dude I just fought? Who's this? Foggy Thyme. Are you a worthy opponent? You're on touchscreen, so probably not. A good fourth of the touchscreen players I meet are like blatant hackers. Like, funny story actually, just yesterday I was... Okay, so you're the annoying kind that just builds a huge wall.
Nerd.
That was not what I meant to do, but it works.
Nerd. 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 Nerd.
Alright.
Nerd.
Dang it, I was hoping I could hit her off the edge as she killed me. Whatever. Anyways. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, like a good 25-ish% of the people I meet on touchscreen are hackers. Just yesterday actually. Hacks. Just yesterday actually. Why would you say that so far after you killed me though? Like, anyways, I ran into like multiple blatant hackers, and I know that they were for sure hackers, because they were like clearly using kill aura. Like I could see them like doing the weird camera movements that happens with kill. Or what? GG. How did you get over there so quickly after the round ended? Whatever. Anyways, no, no. GG, no. They're like, no, you're a hacker, so it was not a good game. They're like, okay, watch this.
Nerd. 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 Nerd.
Yes! Wait, now she's gonna think I'm a hacker even more. Alright, whatever. Anyways. Like, one of them was, like, very obviously using kill aura. The other was hitting me from legit 7 blocks away. Like, I had, like, 0 ping, 100 FPS. Wow. I mean, I kind of find it funny when they think that they're so smart and cool when they wait till the last second then leave just to waste your time. It's like, you're only wasting your own time. I'm fine with sitting here all day. That was my plan in the first place, is to sit here all day playing, or at least just waiting for a match. I can sit here all day. Like, I'm not gonna leave my room much today, so I mean, yeah, that's what I thought. She's like, shoot, there's nothing I can do. Anyways. Oh, so intimidating. Anyways. One of them was hitting me from the 7 blocks away. The other was using very obvious kill aura. And one of them, he was on mobile, and he went and he was like placing blocks like this above his head to head hit. But the thing is I could tell he was hacking because you have to look up the entire time. He was looking down. That's not exactly how it works. You have to look where the blocks are going to place. And I think it might have been one of the same dudes who was using Killora, but I don't know, it was kind of a awful day for me. Because, like, first, I had to deal with lots of hackers, and then everyone just went off of Bed Wars. And I think it's because I made a lot of them rage quit, because so many people were calling me a hacker and raging. Which, I mean, that happens all the time. I'm just that good at the game.
Nerd. Nerd.
It just made a full-on limousine here.
Nerd. Nerd. Nerd.
Anyways. And then, like, right after that, I went to play on the Revolution SMP. Okay. I went to play on the Revolution SMP, and then, like, the moment I log in, right then, all my stuff is gone. And then I just I lose all of the rest of my stuff from my inventory, which I actually made a video on that. You should go check it out.
Nerd.
Just earlier today, I played on there. It was a boring mining video, because that's all I could do at the moment. My brother hadn't awoken from his slumber, so he couldn't really give me my stuff, unless I just went onto his computer. Which, I'm gonna be honest, it wouldn't be the first time I just randomly got onto his computer. Okay, he just lagged out. But yeah. Go check that out. It's a great video. Who cares if it's a boring mining video? That's like all of my survival videos are just boring mining videos. Anyways. Yeah. How?
Nerd.
No! Whatever, it's gonna be at half a heart, so I mean, like... Anyways. Alright, I'm gonna do one more round. Maybe. I don't know. Who's this? Ishmael. Ishmael. I forgot how to pronounce that. All I know is that the first part is actually Ish, not Is. I think it's Ishmael. Ishmael. Something like that. I mean, I guess it's not the full end of Stranger Things. They are doing an animated spin-off in between, like, seasons, I think, 2 and 3. And then, according to my brother, they're going to do a live-action spin-off with a different cast.
Nerd. Nerd.
I kept him alive for a second with that. Alright, wait, where did he go? He fell off on his own again.
Nerd.
Anyways. I don't get what the point of the spin-off in between, like, seasons 2 and 3 would be. I think it might actually be between seasons 3 and 4, like what happened in that last month after they fought the Russians. I don't know. But it's like, from what I've seen, and I didn't watch the teaser, I just saw, like, the thumbnail, and it looked like there was another, like, upside-down mystery, but they probably would have mentioned that later. And apparently, like, the live-action one will also be different characters. I don't know, maybe it could be, like, the kids, like Holly and Derek and the rest of the kids that were taken by Vecna in Season 5, because, I mean, after Mike and the rest of them stop playing their D&D game, Holly and Derek and all of them go down and start trying to play. So, I don't know, maybe it's going to be them and they encounter some I don't know, something with the government, I don't know. But it's like they finished everything off. There's nothing more for them to do. The government's off their butts because they think 11's dead. Vecna's off their butts because he's dead. Oh, that gave me the chills. That scary move when they're... It scares me so much when they just disconnect. It just gives me the chills. They're so intimidating when they do that. Alright. I hate this maps sometimes because it's like you can never get just the right amount of blocks there.
Nerd.
I did not give you permission to do any of that. Or that. Alright, come on. Let's get this over with. Where did you go? Where did you go? Are you back there? Oh, you are. Let me just... Alright, fight me. Wait, no, don't. Not when you have that loot. Not when you have that loot.
Nerd.
That was gonna be so epic if I didn't get those frame drops. It was gonna be the most epic kill, okay? And he fell off on his own. Alright, well that's the end of this video. If you somehow enjoyed it, consider liking and subscribing. Or something. I don't know. Also, check out this video. It's new PC. It's when I got this new PC, which it's a new one, but it feels older, but also newer, because it's like Windows 11, except for it runs like a potato PC. Anyways, bye.